What's going on, guys? You already know what this is. I don't have to say the name. I'm Brian. Who do I have with me?
It's me, Pablo.
All right. What's up, man? Who are you?
Ni hao. It's me. Unnamed producer.
Good job.
wow.
Yeah,
I almost said it
you
again, dude.
Yeah.
I don't want to give it away.
Yeah, man. What's up? It's new month, or was it the new month last month?
No, this is.
This is this is the new one, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Last time you were talking about like Valentine's Day coming up, and
That's almost here.
Yeah, you had nothing planned.
Wow, I do, but now I do.
Tell us your plans.
He doesn't want to remember. He said he didn't want.
That's right.
I don't want to give it away.
Oh wait,
people
no. He just said now I do. So last time when he was like, "Oh, I don't want to say,"
Because he didn't
yeah,
have it.
no, he none. He none.
No, wait, I'm
He
not
none.
nervous, sweating
Yeah.
on his palms.
Yeah, take that jacket off, dude.
I just don't want people to follow me. All right, because I know if I tell them where I'm at, I'm gonna get hordes of people asking for my autograph, and I don't want it to happen.
Like SWAT teams and stuff.
No, not SWAT teams. No,
Like federal police?
no, just fans. You know
Like
what I have.
like Branch Davidians. Yeah.
No.
No?
Okay, I just have
Oh,
fans. Right?
okay.
Proud Boys?
Yeah, like Proud
Hey,
Boys.
no, that's not my fan base. It's not my fan base. But
No,
anyway,
I don't know, dude.
yeah, Valentine's Day is coming up. I got a plan. And,
What's your plan, dude?
Ooh, tell us. Well, Jenny, stop listening.
Nah, dude, I'm just gonna watch some animals.
What?
What?
I'm gonna watch some.
Are you going
animals.
to a zoo or something?
Yeah, I am.
Is this some type of like...
Are you going to Tijuana or something?
Dude,
Oh,
I'm not going to China.
Are you going
that's
to the
where I'm going.
rainforest? Hey man, chill out,
That's
okay?
hungry. All
All
right.
right.
Where are we doing
Understood.
breakfast?
Well, we're doing it at I don't know.
Mex Cafe? Not Mex. No, Nest.
Hey, okay, let's not get racial here. A little. All right,
I'm
this
not
is a little
even.
too soon, dude.
Just asking.
I mean, I
Nest
already got
Cafe?
racial.
Like
Yeah,
Nestle?
like Nestle?
Nestle?
But Nest Cafe.
Where is that?
Like, there's a nest. It is in Frisco.
Boo. Hey, everybody in Frisco. Your city sucks and it's fake.
Yeah. Hey.
All right.
dude. I
Sorry,
love the
I'm-
city of Frisco myself.
Wow. Oh, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I love every city.
All the cool
Carrollton.
points?
It doesn't make sense you don't like Frisco.
Why?
Yeah, hey,
Feel
the
like it's like
population there seems like.
Yeah, come on
on,
now.
don't yell
Come on now. I'm better than that. All right?
I
I'm
don't
better
know
than
about
that.
that, dude.
Okay?
All right.
It has the pog feels all over.
Yeah. It has all the
It makes
cafes.
perfect sense that I don't like Frisco. Okay? So Frisco, if you're listening, no. You're
But
not-
text me.
No.
Yeah, it's like-
Okay? You're not getting in.
I mean, do you guys have plans for?
I do.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Wow. Well, please tell us.
Mm,
No,
no.
Huh.
you don't have any.
No, I do. I'm going to a
You're
party.
pulling a Brian.
Yeah, here we.
No, I'm going to a party. I'm going to like a stoplight party. This. Have you been to those?
No.
A stoplight.
Yeah. Basically, you go to these like it's like a Valentine's party, and I've missed it the last couple of years because I've had it for a few years, but I always went out of town for Valentine's, so I missed this year. I'm not. So, basically, if you're wearing red wristband, it says you're taken. If you're wearing yellow one, it says you're complicated, so you don't want to like get into anything. If you're wearing a green one, you're good to go. So then you can go and mingle with other singles.
Oh, so you're a scene kid.
What? No,
You're
no.
a scene kid. Yeah,
What?
that's
Yeah.
what kids in middle school used to do.
No, people do that, and people have been doing that in the adult world for a lot longer.
I feel like that's some Zoe 101 shit.
Yeah, that was a shit. I remember that.
First of
dude.
all, dude, I'm not a
an
Zoe
episode.
101
Yeah.
shit.
And then you have the whole "I love boobies" one too.
I love boobies?
Yeah, everybody has
Is
one.
that
I
a
am
thing?
strong.
I am strong. Yeah.
Hey, listen,
Come
man.
on, dude.
Everybody does this, okay?
Can you wear all three of them?
Yeah,
That'd be funny.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
that would be pretty cool.
yeah. But they're also having a party for our community here, and the apartments. They're doing like a Valentine's party for all the singles.
Wow.
So it's kind of.
Nobody's showing.
You're the only one.
I don't know, man. Like,
Two guys just drinking coffee.
well, what sucks is like every time I missed it, that I wanted to go, I always see like a ton of people.
Oh,
like
no.
they post like photos. I'm like, damn it. So
That sounds cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
Where does this stop? I mean, is it secret?
it's
Is
a
it top
it's no, it's a
secret?
cider gate.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
Cool.
So it should be kind of cool.
nice.
Yeah.
It's cool that Valentine's is on a Friday this year. So
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Okay,
Yeah.
that's just gonna be cooler.
pretty much a lot of people are gonna be out.
Yeah.
What about you, Pablo?
A very single friend group was talking about getting dinner together, but now that
Should go
cider
to
kit
that,
thing,
bro.
the cider
Let's-
kit
you
thing
wanna go
sounds
to that?
pretty dope.
Because
Yeah.
you're playing games, you're like, hey, let me help you with that, you know.
And I'm gonna wear like a
Hey,
long
I'm really-
sleeve
I'm
and
really
then
good.
have like a green one and a red one, but covered, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Depending
Yeah.
on what's stock, just show.
Just in case, something, you're talking to someone, works out, you show the red one. Man,
Even
like,
not even then,
Not
just
even
like
then, dude.
start flirting with somebody and then show your red one.
Yeah.
That thing would be fun.
That
It'd
would
be
be pretty
hilarious.
funny, actually.
Yeah. Have you guys ghosted someone?
Oh, for sure. I feel like
Yeah.
everybody has, right?
Yeah. I had to do it twice this week,
Yeah.
and I feel really bad about it.
Dang,
Yeah.
that's rough.
Yeah,
Yes.
but sometimes it just doesn't work out.
Yeah.
I've ghosted my girlfriend like many times, dude. It's pretty great.
Yeah, but when you guys are like married at this
Yeah.
point,
No.
You
you've
have
been
kids.
you've been
Yeah,
gone
yeah,
for
yeah.
you've been together for so long.
It's good. Yeah, it feels good to ghost. at some
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
cool.
I've been nice about it, Like I haven't like completely disappeared.
Yeah.
yeah.
Just slowly.
I just like kind of like, hey, I got I'm busy and things like that, which I kind of am. Like if I don't have the energy to like meet up with someone, I feel like they're not getting me. I don't feel.
He's saying if I'm not horny.
Yeah, I don't want-
Nah,
like hunting together.
calm down. All right, calm down. All right. I feel like if don't have the right energy, they're not getting the full experience.
Yeah.
And you want the full experience with me, because
Do
I'm,
you?
you
Do you?
you do.
I don't know, dude.
You want 110%
Yeah, you
of
want- and-
who I am.
I'm a like one. If I'm feeling it, I'm great, and I'm really charismatic.
So you're
No,
gonna take
I'm
your
not.
bow,
No,
your
I'm not.
spear, and then you're
Hey
gonna
man,
start
chill
hunting.
out. I'm
You're
just
starting
saying. Like lately, I haven't been feeling it. I've been
Put
kind
your
of
war paint on.
hunting. Yeah. Camouflage.
Shut up, look, fucking ultimate warrior.
Like hipster, yeah,
His little calls.
His dog calls. Yeah.
Man, you guys are Starbucks. Oh hey man, come
I got
on.
money.
What was it?
Yeah.
What was that one?
What?
I didn't hear it.
I said I got money. That was my duck call.
Oh, who's got money?
I'm saying that's a duck call. I'm not saying that.
Not saying that.
Yeah, not saying that.
Oh,
Anyway.
just saying. All right.
Have
But-
you guys ever taken a date on like a place that you didn't expect to be shitty?
What do you mean?
Like,
Like a
yeah, I
restaurant?
see
Like
what
you
you're
imagine
saying.
to be like a restaurant, but it turned out to be something else,
What else would it be?
like a bar.
That's not a shitty
What?
place.
Like you confused. Like that would be confusing a place, right? Instead of it being as a
Yeah,
confusing and being shitty.
Are you saying
no,
that
no.
you expected this place to be cool and then you took them and then you guys were bored afterwards?
no. That it just turned out to be like completely different. Like imagine like you're thinking, oh okay, we'll go to like a fine dining place. This place looks like one, but it turns out to be like a really,
CC's.
yeah.
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 No, because I do my research before I take someone on a date,
Really.
like a real adult.
Could you give an example?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
happened
give
to
me
me
an
the other
example.
day.
Give me an
Okay.
example.
So
Who'd you take?
I took Jennifer.
Oh, okay.
Out.
Nice cover.
Yeah.
That's a
And
good one.
so we were supposed to be going to this place.
Was
I
it,
thought, you know what? I feel like Cajun food.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, okay, let's try to find one that's.
That's not what I was thinking, but yeah.
So we went to like I found one in Addison that's called Shuck and Jive.
Very classy. Very classy.
Oh, you know what?
Fancy.
I was like,
Very fancy.
it just, like the name.
The name? The name, yes, let's start with the name. Very so fancy, dude.
What was your thought process?
The name sounds like a good family dining like place. You know.
Very fancy, yeah.
Yeah. Like like Aw Shucks. You know.
Okay.
If it has shucks in it, I'm like, oh, okay. It seems like a family.
This is a
friendly-
25-year-old, by the way, guys. Alright, anyways, go on.
Anyway, so we walk into the Shucks and Jive place, and the minute I'm walking, I'm like, oh, why is it dark tinted outside? I can't see anything. Then I start seeing flags. I'm like, oh, okay, they must be into like a bunch of sports or whatever. We go inside, and there's literally like 10 big screens full of like sports games and basketball. And there's 3 Army veterans like having a cigarette inside, and it smells like It smells like a pigsty.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
When you picked this place prior to us to arriving, did you look at the images tab on Google?
I did. There weren't that many, so I was like,
There wasn't a vibe.
Yeah, there wasn't a
Picture
vibe.
selection.
There was just like the menu and the place outside, and I was like, oh, okay,
Now, prior to this, when you read the name Shuck and Jive,
yeah.
what's the thought process?
I'm like, okay, shucks. Shucks, I've been there. Okay. Jive. I like jiving. It's a Cajun place.
I like to jive.
So I'm like, oh, okay, this seems like it'd be cool, you
Like
know?
a what? What did you think it was?
I thought it was just like a regular Cajun dining place.
If you had
Which
to
is
guess-
what? To you, which is what? Because a regular
Like I said-
Cajun dining place is usually fairly, like
I've
it's
been
not.
to nice ones, like the kicking crab, rocking crabs.
That's nice to you.
But they're always fairly
Okay.
reviewed and have plenty of images, right?
Yeah, and the thing is, like, this place has like 4.5 stars.
I mean,
Is those 3 army guys in the bar?
the Jack in the Box down Gaston has, I think, 4 stars too, dude. That doesn't
pretty
change
good
anything.
I mean, like like fast food places usually have like 3.9 or they're close to 4. But anyways, my point is, like, it was at least like it looked pretty decent.
Mm.
So
If you had to guess, how much time did you spend just looking at it and deciding?
probably 2 minutes.
Shuck and jive, yeah, let's do it.
2 minutes. Yeah. About 2 minutes. I get 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but like we got the yeah, it was
You did it on purpose.
I just don't like the street thing.
yeah, it just didn't feel like right. I don't know.
Yeah. So you didn't do your research at all.
No, but
Yeah.
I found another place where you can smoke inside. So
Cool.
I can't imagine what it would be like if you were single. You were trying to take someone out for the
Yeah.
first time. That'd be incredible.
why
I
That's
think
an
we should do
adult.
it for a podcast.
for a podcast?
God.
Jenny, would you let Brian go on a date? Nothing happens. It's just see what happens.
see where he would take her.
We want to make him a Tinder.
Like a
That'd be hilarious.
like a fancy backyard barbecue place or something like that. I don't know, whatever Brian thinks is fancy. In his head. I don't
Some
know.
nice Denny's.
Yeah, I could go to Denny's or an IHOP.
Is that what you think a date? Like that's how a date would go for you?
No
Do you guys
Okay.
remember? Do you remember your first date with Jenny?
date, huh?
I mean, but they were kids though. They weren't gonna go to a
but I feel like
fancy
that.
place.
Where you know what?
The
Yeah, that's
Movies
right,
from
movies.
Jane Silent Bob? Movies?
No, the movies.
Oh, okay.
Cinemark.
Movies.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
What were y'all watching? Titanic.
No, they're not that old.
Dark Skies, yeah.
Dark Skies.
She
Dark
picked it. One of the worst scary movies of all time, but yeah.
Dark
Better pick it.
Skies.
I already knew it was gonna be bad considering from the title.
They're
Dark
probably
Skies.
big in
So
Mexico or
big.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess they probably are. Yeah. It's just- but yeah. You know what? No, I mean I know how to pick good places. I'm just like
Yeah,
this
yeah.
day was just like, hey, I'm on a budget.
But you started the conversation with, what you guys picked the fancy place and it turned out it wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
Right. Well, I mean, like again, like I figured, you know what?
I don't think it's ever happened to me where it's not what I was expecting. Maybe this or service or something like that, or the food wasn't what I was expecting.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm.
There's this restaurant, and I mean, who I was with liked it because she had worked there and she had eaten there. There's a restaurant in South Dallas. I don't want to say the name of it, but
Shucks and jives.
no, it's an it's an Italian restaurant. They only have 8 tables, so you have to make a reservation 4 months in advance because they're always full. So I was like kind of hyped about it because I like Italian food, and we went there. Dude, it just wasn't for me. I didn't like it.
How was
It
the place though? Like, was the place?
I mean, it was a tiny place. I guess it was kind of quaint, whatever. But it was just nothing special to me, Like I wasn't vibing it, and the food was like, the portions were tiny, which I mean, like I get it, but it wasn't that good. Where I was like, oh, I'm really digging this one ravioli,
Mm.
because there's 7 more that I really want to taste, but no, it wasn't that good.
Interesting.
No.
What about you, Pablo?
I don't. I mean, restaurants for sure. Where you go in and the food is just not great.
Yeah.
But
But
you've
you,
never had
but
a
you
mix-up?
know before.
No, I think it's just expectations when you go. Like there was a fusion like a pho fusion place,
Mm.
and it looked cool, looked interesting. They had like an elote fusion with pho, and I was like, okay, that seems cool. And all the pictures were great. It looked really tasty, but when you got there, it was rough.
Yeah.
I think they had a good idea, just poor execution.
Yeah.
But like, did you look into it prior to going?
Yeah. I mean, I was looking at the menu and what I wanted.
Yeah.
The reviews, and they had like 4.4 stars.
Okay.
It was cool, but just not what I expected.
So, do you guys like still like try new places with dates, like without looking at it?
Yeah.
No. I have to look. I have to look because
to look.
my mood will dramatically change if I don't like
Really?
it, and I will ruin the date for everyone.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're selfish. You're a selfish
No,
hunter.
I just don't call me a hunter.
You want to know your environment. You want to know where to like hide.
You're beta. It's
Yeah,
fine.
you're a beta.
No, I'm not a beta.
Beta
First of all, I'm not a beta. Okay, I'm just saying. I need to know. I need to be in complete control
Huh.
of the situation,
Yeah.
and I have to like it. If I don't like it, then I'm like,
You're gonna have a fit. Like
I'm
a
not
little
gonna.
baby.
I'm not gonna
No,
throw
no
a fit.
crying.
Yeah, you're
You
gonna
guys
I'm
are
not
crying.
gonna throw a
You're gonna
fit.
start crying. Wah. Pablo, what do you do?
You just go, man.
You just go.
Just
You
go.
enjoy it.
Enjoy.
Enjoy the
I do it, but I tend to do it by myself. Because if I go with other people, then I feel like if I pick the place and it's shitty, then everybody's having a bad time.
Right.
But if I pick it for myself and go by myself, then, I go in with no expectations. And sometimes it's great, sometimes it's not.
But like on a date, would you do that?
Oh, on a date.
That's what he's talking about.
Oh,
It's,
my bad.
it's a
I thought it was by
Valentine's.
yourself.
It's a
On
Valentine's
a date.
edition.
Jesus, on a date.
Have you ever done that? Because I feel like people don't do that
People don't do
right
what?
now. Like just pick a place like when you're going. On
No,
a date
because you're
without
putting
looking at
thought
it.
into your first date.
Yeah.
You want things to go smoothly, and you want things to just, everybody to have a good time and be happy, and then go somewhere else.
You don't think you have like good, like funny experiences or something coming out of that? Like you go just pick a random restaurant, like oh snap.
Or a random activity.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I mean that'd be cool, but I don't know if I would do that on the first date. It would have I would have to know that this person we're both on the same wavelength as far as personality, so we're both gonna be cool about it. Because when you go on a first date, you're already stressing out.
Yeah, you have no
you're,
idea what
you're already anxious. You don't want one thing to go wrong. So I would suggest just to just do your research and get
But I think that's also if you're meeting somebody that you haven't met before. So I feel like if you're going on a date with somebody that you already know, but haven't gone on a date with, and it's going to be a first date, I think you might take the risk.
Because you already kind of.
And I guess
Yeah.
if you both
'Cause you
don't
already
like
know the
it,
vibe.
you can kind of bond over that. I
Yeah.
guess if you can kind of bond over just laugh about it. Oh, this place sucks. I guess
Right.
that kind of
Because at the end of the day, that means the person's cool, right? Like they're understanding and
yeah.
Yeah.
sympathetic.
You can bond over that, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. See, that's just kind of stuff I feel like movies kind of show, but I don't think it happens a lot in real life. I mean, it might. I just don't know a lot of people who now pick random places. So we shut that phone out.
Hey man, give me that.
The Lonely Hearts Club, Left Behind too. Yeah, go ahead, dude.
That's from an album.
Wow.
Fucking loser.
Crazy. Speaking of, I mentioned a cuck earlier. We have our first fan letter.
Ooh.
Oh
Yeah.
what?
What?
We do,
Oh,
yeah.
wow, look at that,
So-
dude. Moving up.
Wow.
It comes from a Noe Puente.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
Flashbacks.
Read it. Let's read it.
All right, let me find it first.
Go.
Okay,
Wow.
not prepared.
But first
Okay,
off,
not prepared.
we are not sponsored by
Shucks and jive.
italki.
Oh,
What
okay.
people
Was that a
have said
question?
before.
Were people asking why italki?
I mean, a lot of people have been asking.
Oh,
and I'm like,
okay.
no,
Yeah.
that's not it.
People ask me at work what about italki, and I kind of promoted it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, so I have the letter here, and it's
It's from
The-
what's his name? Let's say it again for the crowd.
Puentes, Noe.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
shout out to
Noe.
Puentes.
Hey,
Yeah, yeah.
what's up?
.com. That's a work email.
Mm.
So I'll bleep that one
Okay,
out.
I see people are working are hard at work at this company. That's cool. I've seen other employees at this company just kind of.
Yeah. So the title is called A Note.
Okay, I know. Oh, so
that's
it's
the
an
subject.
it's an advice or
Yeah,
a
it's
suggestion.
recommendations.
Suggestion. Okay,
Yeah.
suggestions.
Now,
Okay,
it says, Good morning. From a concerned, it's misspelled. Is that
What
it?
time did he send it? What time did he send
This
it?
is 10:57 a.m.
Oh, okay. So he's probably still sleepy.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
About to go to bed.
Still
Okay.
working. Okay.
The
From a-
reader with all the mistakes, though.
Yeah, okay.
Just so he knows.
From a concerned listener,
Okay.
Oh.
I have found out what LCL no stands for. And this is okay, this is what he says. This is what it stands for. Less colored ladies. That's the first part. Then it's underscore need unique lighter ladies. Thanks, Bound.
Oh, wow. Okay, what?
This message, including any attachments, contains confidential information intended for a specific purpose, and its content is protected by law.
That's cool.
Right?
That's cool that goes into the company server.
Yeah, it does.
Because all emails go into a company server. I would
yeah.
like. Oh, okay, so that's okay. Yeah, that's a question. Clearly, that's a question.
Yeah.
I'm wondering what it means. No, LCL no does not mean that. Actually.
Oh, okay.
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 All right.
Less colored ladies. That's not
No, that
That's
part's
not-
right.
No,
That's
no,
the
no.
part that's wrong. That's the last one.
Oh,
No.
I see.
No.
Interesting. Yeah. We also got another email from Cast Point Market.
Oh.
Hi. I wanted to introduce you to a new tool for podcasters. It's called Cast Market and helps you track important information about your audience, including history of how popular your show is around the world.
are we giving this person some?
Check out your show, ... and the rest. Sign up to learn more and receive offers. Dan from Castmaster.
Clearly, there's a question there, right?
There is a question.
I think they're just trying to sell us something,
Mm.
Yeah.
but that's okay.
I like this Noe guy.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's
this Noe guy also, I forgot to tell you, that he emailed again. Well, prior to that, on
Oh,
January
really?
22nd.
Oh,
Whoa.
okay. Wow. So
Way to check on our emails,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. It's been a
Yeah.
while. It's been a while. I didn't think people would email us, but this one goes: inquiry. It's not inquiry. Like that's also that's the subject title. Okay, it says hello. The host of your podcast, Brian Mayo Yalta, has put an offer for a fight. A coworker of mine would like to participate in it. Respond soon. Thanks. That's it.
Oof, that's a challenge.
That one is a challenge.
Are you ready?
You know what? Puentes Kamanoe, I am ready to take that challenge. So please email me again and we'll start fighting.
You
soon.
heard it here, folks.
All right. Thank you. And I hope you have a good day.
Are you guys gonna like certain weights? Like you guys are?
Yeah,
agreeing?
obviously I'm like at his weight.
So this is a fight request.
Wait, is this
huh?
between you and Noe, or is you and a coworker?
Oh well, I mean, yeah, he said a coworker. It's very vague. I'm not.
This
gonna lie.
this Noe guy sounds like he has like a mole in your company. Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
something. Really strange.
That-
And also, it sounds like he has a little bit of resentment.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because that message that was directed towards my Instagram account
That's right.
was very
Yeah, that's right.
that had a lot of animosity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was correct though.
It wasn't
But
correct.
It was
He
correct.
also, he also put my middle name as Mayo, so I think he also like.
I mean that
some
makes sense.
reason. I mean,
Anyways,
Well,
I was
isn't that your fighting name?
Mayo.
oh Mayo, no,
Mayo.
Yeah, let's not start that. Let's not start. that.
May yeah.
No.
Okay.
But
I mean that makes
You know,
sense.
that makes a
sense
lot
to
of
me.
sense.
Yeah. That's
yeah.
what I mean.
Oh, okay. So he doesn't want to fight. The coworker wants to fight. So yeah, I'll take that fight.
Oh wow.
Do you
Okay.
know
You,
who it
heard it
is?
here
Like,
first.
I
though.
don't know who it is.
Ooh.
I'm sure you'll find out.
Yeah, I'll respond to
I would
a
also
comment.
like to clarify that the LCL and LCL no stands for Link Connection Liquid. That's what it stands for.
Nice.
Just so
cover.
everybody knows.
Okay, I like less colored.
Less colored ladies.
Yeah, I like that one.
Underscore.
Need.
Yeah, you don't even know.
That's.
I forgot how.
I think he has the first half correct. I think we still need to work on the second.
Yeah,
half.
the other ones need unique lighter ladies. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What is it? Noe? No.
Yeah, Puentes
That's it?
Kamanoe.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how it
hey,
is.
thank you for messaging us first of all, but that's not what it means. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know where you're getting your information, but you know.
Well, yeah. Well, now that we got that,
I'm
clear,
open to all ladies, not just all ladies.
We'll see about that. But if you have any more comments or remarks for our
Inquiries.
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 Yeah.
We have another fan mail.
We have more fan mail. Jenny, can you pull that
Are you
up?
keeping all the fan mail to yourself?
No,
Why?
what? I have fan mail.
Dude. All the Make-A-Wish vendors?
Oh no, that's one of our reviews.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to like edit this out.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
If you want to message us or send us any more info or feedback, we love it. And the rest from Dallas@gmail.com. We'll
Wow.
respond to you like within a week. And,
Yeah. Very interesting. Very interesting. People we have listening to the show.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I've read some of the reviews on our iTunes account, and yeah, it's an interesting pack of people.
It is, yeah. A lot of
Starts with a ripple, you know, and it moves on to
Yeah.
a wave.
yeah. I don't like the fans that we have. I'll be honest. it's a little weird.
A little personal, but
Yeah.
I mean the Mayo thing was about all right.
No, the less color ladies. Yeah, enough about that. Pablo, you'll get your mail soon, I would imagine.
It's alright, man. No need to pick favorites.
Well, I mean, obviously I'm the most popular one,
Yeah, for
but
sure.
Yeah.
almost the host. But just email me, fans.
Okay, dude, you already said it. Now you're begging.
No,
It's kind of weird. Okay, you already said it. You already said it.
Come on.
All right.
You're sounding needy.
Yeah,
Well,
you sound
you know,
needy.
I like reading these,
Oh.
as a fan service. You know,
Okay. Well, okay. So let me ask you, what's your worst date? What's the worst date you ever had?
Man.
it's a hard one. Do you know how to start? You start.
Yeah, you start.
Okay, let's see. There's a couple. I think the worst one. So I had an old-time friend that I don't talk to anymore. He set me up with this friend, this girl. He was like, "Yeah, she's so pretty. She's like the hottest girl I've ever seen." I was like, "Okay, that's cool. I mean, I don't care about that. I just want to vibe with someone. You know, I don't care about looks." So,
Sure. Okay.
So like so we meet up and she's like, let's go meet up at this like it was like what do you call it? A fucking pool hall in Dallas. It was like kind of by Galleria. And I was like, okay, so I just went there and we met and it was like weird almost immediately. Like we just at least I didn't vibe with her at all. And we were just like talking and shit. And at one point, like we're drinking. And at one point, I was like, "Hey, you want to come over?" She was like, "Yeah, sure, I want to come over." I was like, "Damn, okay." So we went to my place. And I don't know. I think she was expecting for me to do something because she came to my place. But I just straight up just started playing Nintendo 64. And I stopped talking to her until she left. Because like I was like not interested at all.
So why'd you invite her?
I don't know. I think I was just drunk, and I was like, "Yeah, let's go. Let's keep it going." And I didn't know. I guess like I was like, "Let's." I could tell that she still wanted to hang out, but I didn't. So I was like, "I don't know any other place to go," and I didn't want to be mean, and I really wanted to go home. You know.
Wow.
So like I was like, "Hey, if you want to come over," but I think she thought something else was gonna happen, and I was not. No, I wasn't feeling it. Yeah. And I played like a bunch of wrestling games.
Oh my god. Did you ever talk to this girl again?
No. Oh no, I did one more time. She texted me like another time, and I was like, I didn't really reply.
Wow. So you ghosted her.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think it was. I don't know. I don't think I was ready. But then like now thinking back, I'm like, God, that was the worst thing I ever did. That's really bad. It's kind of rude.
That's kind of rude.
But I was pretty young. I was like 22 or something.
Not bad. Do you have any?
Man, no. But by what time do you think we stop fucking up? Like this whole dating thing.
What do you mean?
When it starts.
Yeah, I feel like early 20s, mid 20s are always kind of like the rough patches,
Oh, that's like
Yeah.
the Wild West,
right?
dude.
It's
Yeah.
like you're still figuring things out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
I haven't had a lot of dating experience. You know, like I've met girls and I've seen girls, but I've never really had a bad one.
Mhm.
You know, I mean, there's some where you just don't connect, but it's not like everything's just cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you had any?
Yeah, I've had quite a few. But it mostly like they just end in like arguments
And ghosting.
and ghosting a lot.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess that's how like bad date.
Yeah.
But like I personally, I don't think I've organized one until recently, which is that one I was
Oh.
talking about.
Yeah,
Shucks and
yeah,
Jive.
Yeah. Shucks and jive.
Yeah, Shucks and Jive.
Do you
So,
usually organize dates?
I try to. I don't think I'm the best at organizing dates
Yeah, bro. No.
because I don't know how to make up my mind.
I'm super repetitive. It was like movies, dinner, a drink.
Yeah.
you
I
know?
see. I try not to do that. I try to do dinner. Like I always do dinner because I want to sit down with someone in a quiet place and get to know them.
Yeah.
You know, like, but then like, well, we'll later if we're still talking and be like, hey, you want to check out this movie? You know.
Yeah.
But-
Definitely not a good first date movies.
No,
Yeah,
no.
it's awkward.
Especially if you don't like, yeah, because you're gonna sit there with a stranger quiet for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
You know, it's weird.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
then
like,
find out who they are after.
Yeah.
I mean, like that's the thing. Like, also, like when I kind of started dating, I kind of didn't know what to say anyway.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
So I guess that kind of helped me like just move on through the night without really
Just get it
saying
over
much.
with.
Yeah, because like I don't know. Yeah, like a movie night feels like, or movie date feels like a good way to just I don't know, just not talk. If you want that type of date, just to
Mhm.
like
Watch movies.
watch a movie. That's
Do you
it.
make eye contact with this person?
While you're watching the movie
No, like at all.
at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But while I'm watching the movie, no, that would be creepy.
Staring
If
at
I'm
them.
just like, yeah.
I mean, at one
Just
point
turn
you
my
at
head.
one point you want to like, you know, like look at your date, you know, and then like
Yeah, to get the popcorn, but I mean that's
I mean, you
get
still
the
gotta,
popcorn?
you gotta meet each other before going in, right? If you
right,
kinda
yeah,
wait,
you,
you just kinda
yeah,
go-
you meet her, you know, say, hey, let's go see a movie. You get the tickets and then you go in and don't talk for 2 hours. That's kind of weird.
show up at the seat.
Yeah. Like I went on a date last week or the week before,
Nice.
and it was okay. Now I'm gonna say it. It was my first date with a Hispanic girl
oh.
in my
And
30s.
that's who you ghosted.
Alright, dude.
Interesting.
That's who you ghosted?
That's beside the point.
Oh,
But,
wow.
shit.
Less colored girls. Wow. Interesting. That's what he said.
Interesting.
Yeah, that makes more sense now. Wow.
Anyways, she's great. I think she's really fun. She's really sweet. We went to have coffee and we talked for like 2-3 hours maybe before we went to see a movie.
Yeah, that's a good move.
So that's how you want to do it, you know. At least you fucking meet this person. And then
Yeah.
we started talking about movies so much that we were like, why don't we go see a movie? It wasn't like I was planning on doing that. So it was like, oh, we both wanted to go do something. So we were just like, oh, why don't we go see a movie? And we're like, okay. And I really want to see Parasite because it's like one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life now.
I've
you know?
heard good stuff.
But I really wanted to see it, so we went and saw it. And she really liked it. So yeah.
So what made you decide, I'm never talking to this girl ever again?
I'm not saying I'm not gonna. I'm not saying I'm never gonna talk to this girl because I think she's cool, but I think we're really different, you know.
Yeah.
In what way?
In the way
color,
that
or
no,
what?
I mean no, because I'm like everyone else in this room. I'm also brown, so like you know, it doesn't it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Like that doesn't matter to me.
Then what matters?
Personality, dude. Like when you get to my age, dude, you wanna.
Whoa, man,
Okay,
dude, I don't want
okay.
57 anytime
Settle down,
soon,
all right.
dude, come
Settle
on.
down. Settle down. Settle down.
You gotta understand, we have to get in that mentality.
We're
Oh
generations
my
apart,
god,
dude, come
you
on.
want, and you know, once you're like, you've been through like marriage and all that stuff, you
401k.
wanna,
Yeah,
Insurance.
yeah.
you wanna meet someone and like actually like that you wanna fucking be around. Instead
Yeah,
of just
for
like
sure.
instead of just like banging and.
But what
doing
makes you
all that.
say, "Oh, I can't be around this person"?
It's not that I can't be around, but I can't see myself like doing a lot of things that I like to do with this person. And
What
like,
is she like? Do you think from one date?
I think she's really sweet and all. Okay, but like I mean, you can tell, you know, like just
Oh, yeah?
from just the way she was acting, like she's really. Come on, you guys.
less
That's-
colored girls. Carlos, wow.
You got it wrong, anyways.
Anyways,
They you guys are the worst. You make me sound like an asshole. No, it was, and also I said I was ghosting 2 girls right now. Okay?
Oh, okay.
And the other one is white. So what says you about that? What says you about that?
Hey man, that's on you. I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
Another
That's
subject.
right. I'm not discriminating. I'm just not ready. But anyways, yeah, the personality, like I feel like for me, because I'm a little like introverted, I need someone to be like a little, be like out there more
More extra.
and like, like take me, like just like kind of push that out of me, and like lift me up, like mood wise.
And you feel like you have to do that with her?
And I felt like I needed to do that with her,
Mm.
and that's already like a lot for me.
So you don't like putting effort.
Huh?
You don't like putting effort, is what you're saying.
No, it's not that. Oh my god. Yes, I do like to put effort.
You're just a sheep. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
No, I'm just a
You want
chill.
somebody to put the effort on you. But
No.
you don't
That's
You
not
need
what I'm
somebody to
saying.
be the herder.
Yeah.
No, I am super chill. I would like the other person to be a little bit, so we complement each other, to be a little more outgoing, you know.
Yin to your yang.
But if we're both like, I don't know if I would vibe with someone that's equally chill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or even more, because I thought she was way more like, she was a very soft-spoken person, and like, don't get me wrong, I think she's great, but just I don't know if our personalities would like match in the end.
Yeah.
Well, what are her interests?
Funny enough, they're very similar to what I like.
Oh, really?
She watches a lot of anime, a lot of Japanese film.
Damn.
She's a lot. I think she's more into metal, which I'm not, but I can live with that. Whatever. Yeah, she's
Huh.
we were talking about some like Takashi Mike, movies and stuff like that. So like she was into that.
Nice.
So yeah, we had a lot in common when it came to that. So I can see myself being friends,
Mm.
And I will say I'm not like fully ghosting her. I just been like, I've been actually saying, yeah, I have things going on.
You're backing up romantically.
Yeah. Which I do have things going on, but I think if it were a different case, I probably would move stuff around to make But since I just don't see that, I can see myself hanging out with her and going to like a show, or going something, but as friends. But she'd be a great friend to have.
I know how you feel because for me, like one of the biggest issues is communication because I'm very, very bad.
Yeah.
You could tell in this podcast I'll stop sentences midway because I don't know how to finish them. I was just like, bail me out, bro.
Right.
But when it comes, I don't know. Maybe I'm asking too much from like somebody that I want to date, but I need same thing, kind of pull it out of me.
Yeah.
And maybe that's a lot to ask out of somebody, but at the moment, that's how I function. So. But if I am busy, that's what I'm focused on, and I can't really have like I'm a bad texter, like I'm late places, So I don't know.
Yeah, I've become
It's
sort
tough.
of a bad texter lately because just with work and like talking to people, sometimes I forget. Like I started noticing that I've been forgetting like to text people back or like
That's
I
also
just
the
don't
age,
notice.
but
Yeah.
Hey man, hey, okay. Anyways, God, you fucking dicks. But yeah, I'm not like ignoring her. I'm actually replying.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like,
Yeah.
Do you think that like a lot of people feel that way? Like they need somebody to like get them to do something because otherwise they won't do much, or they won't say much.
What do you mean?
You know how you guys like just feel like you feel like you don't say much, so you need somebody to like get it out of you.
Yeah.
Now, what I mean when I say that though, it's like I have things to say and I can hold a conversation with someone, but like
Yours is more activity wise.
no, like we can talk about like I was talking to a girl like about movies and things like that, but it was like I just had to go like, so what do you like? Oh, okay, so like what about this? It's like instead of being like an organic thing where like we just kind of jump from one thing to the other with other people.
Right, but like you felt like you were the one that had to like ask the questions instead of like her.
I would like for things to be equal,
Yeah.
but I feel like I was the only one kind of like just going after it, and
But I
And-
feel like okay, so like not to be sexist, but you think like a lot of girls feel that way, like the guy has to be the one to
No,
start it. No.
no, I don't think so.
Yeah, there has to be, right?
I don't know, cause like the girls I've dated that were like super like the one before, the one that I went on a date. I think I made a comment about her. Like she just like, I didn't say a word for like the first 15 minutes.
Mm.
She was just like talking to the point where it became kind of rude. So I was like, I haven't said a goddamn thing.
Right. Well, I mean, like, I'm not trying to say like that's like the case with like everyone, but like because for example, there's also guys that like to talk a lot.
Yeah.
Stuff, right. But I'm just saying like traditional norms, like kind of like force like or give men like the role to kind of like start something.
Yeah, I
where the
suppose.
woman kind of.
I also have a hard time talking about myself.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I'm a better listener too. So I think that's another thing. Like when I look for a partner, that like yes, I'll like I will say things and I'll talk to myself, I guess. But like I can't go on and on and on because I feel weird. It's not that I can't. It's just that I feel weird, just like hogging the conversation about me. Like I'm just gonna. I don't know.
I tend to forget about me. Like I feel like my brain has just like a capacity, and once that capacity is full with like daily things and family things and work things, I forget. It's like, oh yeah, you lived 10 years in Mexico. That was a story that you could really really expand on.
Yeah,
like in the moment, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just here. I'm climbing or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I do that too. Like I don't like things will come out later. And then, like, like
no
second
way.
or third day, and they're like, "What the fuck? Like, why didn't you start with that?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
Like, I don't like talking about what I do from like work
Yeah.
because it's just, or especially recently, like, I don't like talking about where I live because, like, I thought like, oh yeah, I'm gonna live in this cool neighborhood and shit like that, and it's gonna be fucking cool, and I'm gonna be a cool guy. But then, as it comes out of your mouth, it sounds so shitty, and you sound like a doucher. So like I don't say it, and like I've been texting some people, and they ask me where I live. I'm like, in Dallas.
How would you say it? I want to see if it does sound very.
Well, yeah. What did you used to say?
Yeah.
No, I would just say I live in Deep Elm. That's it. But then people are like,
Doesn't sound bad.
No.
but then some people are like, oh yeah, oh that's cool. Like
That's on them, bro.
yeah, I know. Yeah, like I know, like it, but it's I don't know.
Even though I haven't been there, I feel like sounds like a New York thing to say.
I'm gonna live there, so I'm gonna when I live there,
Like
I'm gonna say that.
if somebody was to tell like a New York person like who lives there, oh, I live in Soho. It's like, oh, okay, you live in Soho.
Yeah,
That's cool. Because like I feel like New York people feel like, oh, everything's so passe. And, like it's already been told. Like, yeah, okay.
I don't think you know how New York people are.
I don't know, but like that's how I feel it based off of like
because based on Friends.
First off,
no, not based off based off of like
Is it
from
what,
I've
Spider-Man?
heard, from what
Pizza
I've
Time?
read, everybody
King of
there
Queens?
is-
Based on the Queen of Queens.
based on entertainment, yeah,
Okay,
and
yeah.
that stuff, yeah. I don't know, but maybe like that's the thing here. We're like, oh, okay,
Yeah, that.
You
What's funny is like and I think it started because like two people that I dated like last year and kind of had like a negative reaction to it, like and that's
Really?
yeah.
you got
like,
traumatized.
I was like, oh man, I guess and I really like it here,
Yeah.
but like because it's just easier and very very convenient to just like walk to places.
yeah. I wouldn't think like somebody would have like a bad connotation,
But they
with
do.
people.
They like two of them were like, oof, yeah, I don't like going there. Like just straight up, and I was like, man,
But you
okay.
think are they just thinking like the street, like
Yeah,
like bar scene, or
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what they're thinking. Yeah, I feel.
They think in their first complaints, I was like, yeah, I can never find parking, and it's always a bitch to drive, and I'm like, yeah, I guess it's bad to drive, but it's only like 2 fucking blocks, dude. Like what's
Well, like, how do you guys feel like from a person? Like, if you met a person who said, "Oh, I live in Uptown," what do you think of them?
I don't think anything. I don't really.
Because I feel like the
judge them.
connotation there's like, oh,
yeah,
there's
you,
douche.
you make certain assumptions about income and like
Yeah.
level,
Yeah.
But besides that, it's like you got to read the person, right?
right.
Yeah, I don't think that affects me though.
Right,
Like,
but that's what I'm saying. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like I don't think it should. Like the whole thing with Deep Elm, it's like,
Yeah.
well, you live there.
yeah, I can't change that,
Right.
But I feel, but I don't know. Like I feel like from those those people, and like just hearing some more people talk, I've been kind of like I don't know. It's been kind of like a self-conscious thing, or like people just have either a negative reaction to it, or they're just like, oh, you think you might be cool, you know? Like my brain thinks like that's what they're thinking, which I don't. Like
I think about that every time I say, oh, I'm from CFP. They're like, oh, okay.
Chief and
You're
Fat
from the
Blind.
streets? Yeah. Okay.
Hey man, I just want to say, like, it's up to you. We don't want to force you into anything, but if you want to come out the Deep Ellum closet, Brian and I are here for
we're
you.
right here
right?
for you, dude. Yeah. Come on.
hey man,
Stand strong.
I live here, you
As a
know.
podcast.
I live here.
You're a Deep
Nice.
Elmer,
I
yeah.
live here.
All
Yeah,
right.
thank you.
Welcome to
thank
Deep
you.
Ellum.
Thank you.
Deep Elm.
Thank you.
Come to North Dallas one day.
Yeah, man, come to CFB. Check us
Yeah.
out.
I don't know. I just say I live downtown. That's what I say because it's the same drive. So I'm like, I live downtown, and then like, you know, there's some people that are like, oh, that's cool. There's some people that are like, woof, and that's weird. Like, there's some people that have like a really there's no middle where it's like it's just normal as it should be. Like people are like, oh shit, that's really cool, and people are like, ugh. And they're just really open about saying ugh, which is so weird. Like if you're meeting someone for the first time and you're telling them, "I live here." Can you imagine? Like, yeah, this is where I live, and they're like, ugh.
I think those people
Like, that's so
secretly want to
fucking
live
rude.
here. Like that's what it is. I
Huh?
think they secretly want to live like in Deep Ellum or downtown, and they're just like, oh,
Yeah.
trying to
what I
find a
wanna
way to
ask,
hate
like,
it.
I wanted to ask, like, do those people, like, are they, like, outgoing, like,
They
city-
hang out here.
They hang out here?
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
That's the thing. That they're
That
just
is-
they're too they're overexposed to the bad things, but they don't
Yeah.
live the good things. right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's how it goes.
I don't know. It's
weird.
so weird. But I think like just saying, well, regardless of where it is, you know, it's just saying
Downtown.
ugh to where you live is so goddamn rude. You know.
I don't know, man. If you live like Oklahoma City,
Yeah, that's
Houston?
Houston.
Ugh.
Oof.
Oh, man. Yeah, dude.
Frisco.
any day.
Shout out to
Woof.
all fans in Oklahoma
If you
City.
like, if you, yeah, I guess if you tell me Frisco, I'll be like, ugh.
There you
No.
go.
There you go. See, that's what you are.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
see?
I'm sorry, ladies. Well, that's why I get people.
Ladies, huh?
That's why I get people. Well, I'm talking about the girls that I was dating.
In Frisco.
No, the ones that were like, ugh, for the
Oh,
like. But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I don't like just completely like you know,
Off the bat.
blacklist them. I still talk to them because I know I have a certain reaction towards like certain places. Primarily Frisco. That's it. That's it. Really. I don't care.
Wow. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you live in Deep Elm. You heard it here, folks.
Yep.
So you wanna come
Shit!
visit?
I'm gonna have to fucking.
The address is
No, I mean, they don't know where you live.
Yeah.
exactly, so.
But yeah, people. It's just weird. Like the first, just texting with stranger, especially with dating apps and things like that. I don't think I want to do dating apps anymore.
they're weird.
It's just not a thing that has worked for me. I don't think.
You should go out more.
Yeah, but I'm not the outgoing dude that goes. I mean, sometimes that goes and talks to a stranger, like randomly. I don't really do that unless like I have no choice, and I'm like, oh yeah, kind of.
You have to kick it old school, man.
I really like that person, so I'll go up to the person and actually talk to them, which like it happens from time to time. But
Yeah.
I'm not like out like, oh, it's the weekend, time to go out and
Go
fucking,
meet.
mingle
mingle.
and shit. Yeah.
Dude, yeah,
War
hunting.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Like, I think just that it just goes with like socializing in general. For me, like,
Yeah.
like for me, the talking part is hard because like I usually tend to ask more questions and just like have natural conversations or responses to things. So it just feels more like an interview rather
Yeah.
than an actual
Yeah.
conversation. And I'm like, I kind of want to stop.
Yeah. Also, that's what I'm bad at. I'm bad at the small talk. I'm really bad at it.
Yeah.
Like I want to have like if we want to have like a serious like conversation about something, I'm really good at. But I can't do this. So how's today? And and like I'm so bad at it.
Yeah.
I'm super bad at it.
Working at an office is kind of like helped me realize that too.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, oh hi, how are the kids? How's the family?
Yeah.
I'm not really interested in their lives.
Yeah.
But if we have something that in common to talk about, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, talk about this.
Yeah, like with same with me. Like in the office with my friends that I'm actually friends with, we talk and joke around all day. But like if someone from the other side of it comes and like, oh hey, how's it going? How are you? I'm like, hey.
Yeah,
That's- you know, like,
that's about it. Yeah.
I'm like, oh hey, like I'm good.
You guys have
Bye.
a lot of people that do that? Like, just kind of walk around trying to meet everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they usually say the same questions. How are you doing? Good. Walk away. As far as they go.
But then when you're in like at the lunchroom or something, that's where.
Oh, I tend not to eat at the lunchroom.
Well, I don't, but I gotta heat up my food, so I gotta use one of the
Oh, yeah,
microwaves, and then I gotta wait there. Sweating bullets because I don't want to have any social interactions.
There's
Finding
this,
things to do.
There's was one older lady who like tries to talk with everybody in there, especially at that time that I go to take a lunch. And that's why I kind of stopped going there. Because every time whoever's watching TV, she's like, "Oh, are you watching that? Let me have the remote." And she changes it to HGTV every single time and watches this dumb show. I'm like,
What's HGTV?
HGTV, the home gardening TV
Oh,
channel.
okay.
Yeah. But she tries to talk to me. It's like, "Oh yeah, I'm watching this." Aren't they funny? And that's how she sounds. And she's like 60 something or something.
Let me meet
right
her.
up
She's
your
like,
alley.
hey.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, she lives in Frisco. Sorry.
Yeah, oh yeah, sorry.
No, like whenever I bring food to like heat up, and there's like people in the lunchroom, and I have to heat it up, and it's like 2-3 minutes. I've been like, I go and look at the same board with all the paper and like all the announcements on that board, and read it, and they have to know that those things haven't changed in like I don't know how long, and they have to know that I already read them a million times, and I'm just trying to avoid any kind of contact, and I'm just staring. I'm not even reading it because I've read it a million times,
Yeah.
And I'm just staring at
What
the
are
board.
they? Boards?
It's like an announcement
Oh,
board,
bulletin board.
like a
Oh.
bulletin board. Yeah. So I just turn my back to everyone and I just look at the board.
Take a little stuff.
I'm like,
That meeting was 3
I
months
react.
ago.
I react to it every now and then, but like, Christmas is on a Friday, huh? Okay.
In 2016. Wow.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's gonna be of our generation where we can't even talk to each other?
Yeah, dude.
It's gonna get hard.
I try to, like, back when I was doing therapy, that was one of my exercises that I had to go out and talk to strangers. Like, I had
torture.
to go out and talk to 5 strangers a week.
Damn.
And it was the worst. Dude.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I had to.
Did it help you?
It did help me a bit. I was a little more outgoing when I was going out, especially here, because I was like, there's a lot of people here. And like I want to go out and have a drink by myself, but there's so many people,
Yeah.
and I'm always uncomfortable. So she was like, you just just say something to someone and like just be so you're comfortable in that space. So it's pretty scary.
It is. Yeah.
To me, it just sucks because every time like I loosen up and start having conversation, I mean I'll start joking around naturally, and that's when I'm like, oh, I'm gonna sound like a dumbass. Like I'm gonna say dumb things. I'm gonna fuck up and like I'm gonna ruin this cool conversation just by making one Hitler joke or something.
Yeah.
That's one thing too. Like I'm afraid I'm gonna drink too much with a bunch of strangers and and like just get like all loosened up, and I'm gonna say something that's completely inappropriate. And I have done that before. Not inappropriate and like that's gonna offend someone. Inappropriate is like I'm sharing way too much about myself to these people, and then the next day I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Why did I say that? I sound like a fucking psychopath. Like talking about like things that are so personal to a complete stranger, and like
X-22 report.
yeah. And, what? What?
X-22 report.
Oh yeah. Like talking about what dumb shit you exposed me to. You not me. My poor YouTube account that gets fucking suggestions from that shit now. But yeah, it's
Look into it.
Well, I mean, that's the thing too, though. Like, I've had strangers who try to like make conversations with me, and then at the same time, I feel like, oh, man, that's how it'd be like if I did it.
Dude,
I just feel like I kind of don't want to get
are they gonna
involved.
be this annoyed?
Yeah.
oh yeah, right. No,
Dude, not that I was annoyed, but a story that happened like a week ago. I went to a coffee shop. I was gonna meet up some friends to go work out.
Yeah.
And this couple approached me, like as I was parking. It was this elderly couple, super nice, super sweet, and they were lost. I was like 2020. How are you lost in 2020? But I guess their GPS like they didn't know how to work it, and they had exit out of the directions or whatever. But like instead of letting them know where everything was, I was just like type it in GPS. Here you go, and then go into my way. I feel like I missed an opportunity to meet somebody that could have been really cool. really nice.
Right. But
But-
you just like,
I was like, I don't know how to act in this zone.
dude, I had the same thing at work recently, where like I'm going up the stairs, like 3 flights of stairs. That's it, and I'm going right to like the doors. We have a badge to get inside,
Yeah.
but there's this one guy right like outside the door. He obviously doesn't work there because he doesn't have a badge or anything. And then as soon as I'm about to like go in, he tells me, "Hey, I'm looking for blah 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 blah." I'm like, "Oh, I don't know her," and I just walk in and close the door.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, didn't like try to like look
Help
at
him,
or
like,
help
where
him
to
at all.
go.
Yeah, like he's like, oh, I don't know. And then 5 people got laid off that day.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. Oof. And
Yeah.
luckily it wasn't me, but it was in my department.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oof.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that had to do with it or what, or if that was like a test or like, oh, because people aren't supposed to go in the building without a badge. They're supposed to go to like the administration
Oh,
office.
that's
So you got people fired?
I don't know if it was me, but like, I think I did the right thing by like not telling him anything. But I think I might have been wrong by just like not telling him, hey, you should probably go downstairs. I just ignored him, and I feel like other people might
So the
not.
test might have been like letting him in.
Yeah. So I think I avoided that kind of slightly. Yeah.
Wow, Brian.
There's a security threat. So
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
Dude,
because people might be mad that somebody didn't get their claims or something.
yeah,
Go in there.
yeah,
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
That
A
makes
lot.
sense.
It's a lot of money people deal with.
It is,
You
yeah.
know, So
Yeah,
Dude, on a different note, but similar circumstance, I went to a Cracker Barrel the same week.
yeah.
Another person came up to me while I'm in my car about to get out. I'm like, man, what's going on? And like, it was this elderly black lady that was in the motel next to the Cracker Barrel in Louisville.
Okay.
And she was like, hey, I'm locked out. Like, I need $15 to get in and get my stuff. I was like, oh, man. I gave her the money.
oh wow, look at
And
you.
then I started walking, which is like, I have a pretty crazy story. I was like, all right, God bless. And then I walked into the Cracker Barrel. I was like, I feel like I just paid this lady to not tell me her story. It felt pretty-
I would have done the same fucking thing.
Wow,
I
dude.
had some steak.
I got one day I was getting off of work and I was going to the gas station to fill my car up. I locked myself out, putting the keys in there, and I was like, "Fuck, man, I don't know what to do." So I just started asking people randomly, "Hey,
Yeah.
can you guys help me out?" Or whatever. Yeah. And then this guy comes in and he's like, "Hey, man."
Nice stripes.
But that was before the stripes.
Yeah.
Before anything. But before like I say anything, he cuts me off and he's like, "Hey, man, you got $5?" I'm like, "Oh, all my money's in there. Sorry, dog." He's like, "All right, you need help?" I was like, "Nah, I'm good." And I
Yeah.
just walked off.
Yeah.
and
Don't
I was
don't ask the guy that needs help for help.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, it was an exchange. It was like, hey, I can get this open for you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that was, yeah. Because he was giving me the whole thing too, like, "Hey, man, my car is broken down. I need help. You need $5?" Like,
Yeah. I don't.
same thing happened at Shake Shack.
I think the only one I fall. What do you? The only one I fall for is when they tell me they're hungry. That's the only one. You know, when they say I'm hungry, can you buy me something from the store? That's the one I'm like, yeah, I will, because they're not asking you for money, and and I see them eat it right away. You know, so I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll buy you some food. I'm not gonna. And I've done it here like a few times.
One time, this homeless guy asked me for a pack of cigarettes, and I was like, "Cool." No, I think he asked me for like a drink or something, and we went into a store, and he's like, "Hey man, can I also get a pack of cigarettes?" I was like, "God, I'm giving you an arm, dude. You're taking a leg."
Yeah.
But I was
No,
like,
once
"Alright."
once they ask for more shit, I'm like, nah, fuck off.
But I did buy him. I did buy him the cigarettes,
Yeah.
but then I opened it. I took like 3. It's like, just call it tax.
Like that happened to me in New York. That happened to me in New York last time I was there. I was walking around taking some photos, and this dude came up to me. He's like, "Hey, can I have $1, dude?" And I was like, "Yeah." So like, I pulled out my wallet. Like I put my wallet, and he saw that I got a 10 and a 20. He's like, "Can I get that 20 too?" And I was like, "Nope. Here's your $1." I was like, "Get the fuck out of here, dude!" I'm not gonna, like,
Have you guys ever met the same guy? Like that
Ask you for money again? No.
Yeah, there's the same people over here. all
Well,
the
it
time.
happened to me right recently. Like I was saying at a Shake Burger or Shake Shack. This guy came in and was like, "Hey man, I need money for the bus. You got any spare change?" I was like, "Nah, sorry, dog." So I see him walk out. I get in my car and I go to like a nearby Barnes and Noble, and the same guy literally comes up to me again. He's like, "Hey man," I guess he forgot who I was, but he asked me the same question. Like, "Hey man, I need money for the bus. You got anything?" And I'm like, no. Did you not just see me?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, it feels so awkward when.
So you're not even trying to recognize me?
Yeah, like, at this point, like, yeah, you don't know me. Okay, it's all good. I felt offended a little. I was like,
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't recognize you?
no, he just asked for me twice. That
Like,
same
as
day.
you. Oh.
Yeah, like it happened like within 5 minutes.
I mean, they probably asked so many people, dude.
I don't know, dude. It's a long walk, and it was raining,
And
so I figured.
yeah, I guess so.
But,
Yeah, there was a guy. Sleeping, not at this building, but the next one, like a night 2 nights ago, when it was like cold as shit,
Mm.
and I felt so bad. I wanted to give him a blanket because he was like, it's fucking freezing. He was like sleeping in like the entrance way, and I was like, God damn it. And then like I thought about it, but then he was gone when I was walking my dog, so I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, I felt bad.
Yeah, the homeless people suck.
Babe, shut up. God,
Nah, it's all
dude.
good, man. I understand.
Dude, I'm always super impulsive, so I like if I have the money or I have it available, I tend to just give it. You know,
But you don't want to
Yeah.
hear the story.
I mean, yeah, I guess not.
I don't. I want to just get it over with and hear
But the
it.
chances of me, like just doing that, decrease when they hand me something to read.
Oh,
Because I'm like, oh man, I can't read this. I don't know what's going on. So I was like, oh, sorry man, I don't have any cash. I usually don't.
do you guys remember in malls when the deaf used to like give you those
Hmm.
those papers? Did you guys ever donate to those?
No, I would always just try to check if they were deaf.
What was?
Yo,
but
that's
what were they asking for?
To buy one of them handmade like necklaces or something,
Mm,
and I just acted blind.
that's wow. Hey, you guys. Sorry about that. Jesus Christ.
I don't know, dude. I just really hate it because I'm like eating, and then somebody gives
Yeah.
me a note, and I'm like,
Okay.
why do I want to read while I'm eating?
You're
That's what I'm saying.
you're shucking and jiving, dude.
Shuck and jive, dude. I don't shuck and jive. Dude. I don't eat and read.
There are
That's
people,
what I'm saying,
man,
right? I
there-
shuck and
Only
jive.
check it out.
They're disabled people, you piece of shit.
Oh,
God
dude.
damn,
Yeah,
dude. God.
against
It's
anyone.
like mess with this guy's stomach and you get like
Mhm.
hell from it, dude. Jesus Christ.
I don't know, dude.
You
I
can
just feel
eat.
like- I just like. I feel like I want to get to know the hustler mentality, you know, because like I feel like not all of it's real, right?
sure.
No,
But
for
there's also
sure.
like people that are like that do have it for real, like the struggle. But I don't know. I like testing that hustler mentality because I don't know. Maybe I've read too many like things on like how people like what their cons are,
Mm.
and that interests me a lot. But I'm like, nah. I'd rather not get involved with anything to get caught.
Get caught.
Yeah, yeah, and it's gonna happen sometimes because some people are shitty and some people are like on drugs or alcoholics and end up in that way.
Sure,
But then there's
yeah.
also like a lot of people are like, had some kind of undiagnosed mental illness and that they couldn't get their life together because of that.
Yeah.
And just their life just falls apart.
Yeah.
So I always try to think about that. I always try to give people the benefit of the doubt when it comes to that. And I might have been tricked and lied to a few times, but whatever.
Yeah, but usually I can't help it if it's like a woman with a baby
Mm,
or like an elderly person or somebody without a limb,
yeah.
right? But when it's like a middle-aged dude in the corner, like you're clearly
That-
walking
yeah, yeah.
normally and just
Mm.
what are you doing here?
Well,
Yeah.
that's what I'm meaning, like mental illness.
yeah, for sure.
You don't know.
For sure. But then I don't, I can't tell that, so my mind immediately is like, nah.
Yeah, and that happens to me too when I see like a 20-year-old or 25-year-old. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
But like an elderly person breaks my heart. Like
Yeah.
old people, like, I cannot stand seeing homeless old people. I have to fucking like feed them or do something.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. More so than kids.
I wish I was more heartless
Oh.
like you, Brian.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know, dude. It's just I don't like hustles. That's my thing.
You like jiving.
I like
Mm,
shucking and
shucking,
jiving,
jacking.
hanging and banging.
Christ, dude.
Anyways, guys, we've reached our limit here.
Wow,
Yeah.
look at that.
So we ended on a good note.
Oh no, good note. Okay.
Valentine's love and hate.
Most depressing
Right?
note.
Dude, that was literally what we did. We just talked about love and then hating.
Yeah.
and then homelessness.
and then like a sad end to a
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So I
Very
mean,
thorough.
happy Valentine's Day, guys.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day.
Hopefully y'all make the
Yeah.
right decisions. And
Uh,
your
follow-
dates-
Oh, sorry.
Well, no, go ahead.
What are
No,
you doing?
please go
I
ahead.
was
What
going
do,
to talk about next week and how we're going to do it.
Next week, dude. Oh, that's
why?
right.
What's going on
Next
week?
week is Valentine's Day.
Oh, wow, yeah.
That's right. So
We're gonna take it on the road. We're gonna interview some ladies
Oh,
at
shit.
Cider Cave.
that would be hilarious.
Hey, you wanna be on a podcast?
Like, hey.
That's a great way to start a conversation.
That is actually. There you
Yeah.
go.
All right, Pablo, we're on it.
We're taking.
Hey, by the way, you guys are welcome to go. You just gotta wear the red ones.
Yeah.
Oh,
'Cause you're
yeah,
taken.
obviously.
But I want you,
Yeah.
you need to wear like a choker.
So who gives you who gives you these wristbands and like?
The
bar, right?
the bar. You when you pay to get in.
But do you pick them or do they ask you?
They
so
ask
what's
you,
your
"Are you?
deal?
What's your yes?" And then you say, "I'm single and
That's
ready to
awkward.
mingle." It's complicated.
What's it
or
awkward?
I'm
You're
taken.
coming in with
Yeah,
Jenny.
that's
I know,
What do you
everybody already
Maybe
knows.
it's complicated.
Everybody already knows the plan.
That'd be hilarious.
Everybody already knows. Everyone's in on it. What are you awkward about?
You're
You should
just
be
saying,
the
"Hey,
less.
are you single? Yes. I'm
You should
single."
be the one that would feel the least awkward because
Yeah,
you're
you-
taken. Because
Oh,
you
I
can
know.
say,
I'm just
"Oh
saying,
yeah, I'm
like,
here
for
with my
single
girlfriend."
people,
Then
like,
you get
yeah, I'm
arrested.
single.
Everybody already knows.
What?
Well, no, because not everybody's.
But I'm telling you, dude, the majority of people that are going to this party and are paying to go to this party are gonna be single.
Most couples are going not to. a place
Yeah,
where
most
single
parties
people
are not
are.
going to a singles party.
Do you think there's
Most-
gonna be swingers there? Like, we
Ooh,
just
maybe.
have
Oh
the
wow,
single
maybe
one?
that's the
Maybe,
complicated.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Maybe that's complicated.
Hey, dude, I'm open.
I know you're up. So hey guys, follow me at othering on Instagram. You can follow Pablo at.
Bouncing from Moon Roses.
You can follow unnamed producer at.
LCL_no.
Which stands for
no,
less
no.
colored ladies _ need unique lighter ladies.
Do you know there's a 6-foot otter in South America?
Oh, you should
I didn't
know.
that.
Yeah.
didn't
You
know
should
that.
know.
Big ass otters in South America.
He knows.
I didn't know. Wow.
He fucking knows,
By
dude.
the
You
way-
watched that 70 Deadliest?
72, yeah.
You're-
By the way,
yeah.
the Komodo dragon was at number 10.
Oh, what's the number one? Wait.
You
Save
watched
it.
all of it.
Save it.
I'll
He
save
did.
it
He did
for
watch
next
it.
episode. I'll let you guys know. All right, guys. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.